And I'm live. There's no Sixx here, or he was. Come on, YouTube, don't screw me over today. How about you let me have a good stream today? How you doing, Sixx? Now it says 3 people are here. Woohoo! We're off and running. Who's the other person that's here, or other people that are here? Say hey. Let's talk. Or you can watch me magically make my coffee disappear. I upset some people this week. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to smile. I got one of these. Neat, huh? Got a high-tech lens cover for my camera. It's super dope. I know y'all are impressed at my high-tech shit. Now it says there's 4 people here, and I'm the only one talking. We'll talk about how I upset some people earlier. Not right now. I need more people in the conversation. Still working on putting together my anti-Led Zeppelin video. That should be fun. Should break the internet. Oh, definitely not, dude. Wow, that sucks. Yeah. Man, it's a long time for no sun. I already ran someone off. Aw. Or they wanted the people I upset, and they just came here when he is going to talk about it. I am. I have to talk about it. The hell? Well, thank the 3 of you for the thumbs up. YouTube will appreciate that. Even though they're still saying I don't have a chat rate, that nobody's talking, which right now is kind of true. Oh, hope everyone's having a good day. I am. I didn't even take a nap. I was going to. I wanted to. But I have coffee, so why nap? Now it says there's 5 people here. Come on, people. I got my microphone all zoomed up and everything. So it should be working good today. Have any of you watched any of my reactions this week? I know not many have watched the 2 I released today. Kind of sad. They're both good bands. I really like the Ace Monroe band. No? Nobody's watched? Yeah, it's okay. So there I was in front of a live camera and microphone, just having a good old time talking to myself while people were watching. It is kind of fun, Bob. You do it anyways when no one's looking. I know. I like talking to myself. Always have. Ever since I was a little kid. It's kind of fun. I almost never argue with myself. I pretty much agree with almost everything I say. But there was this one time at band camp where it didn't go so well. Oh, yeah, I was surprised. She moved quite a bit. She doesn't normally move like that. Midori moved quite a bit too. She actually went over to Miyako's side of the stage. But yeah, that's a must-see live band. But yeah, I was pretty surprised. Ran someone off. They're like, "Oh, they're talking about Love Bites and not Baby Metal." Ugh, I gotta leave. After the upsetting things he said about Baby Metal last two, in the reaction that he just did, he's not going to talk about it and say sorry. I ran two people off now. Bye. uh, Maybe they wanted to watch me drink more coffee and I wasn't drinking it fast enough. Oh, got a drop spilled on me somehow. Yeah, I'm hoping they do more. I won't go to Atlanta. I've been to Georgia. I hate Georgia. I won't go to Georgia, Louisiana. I don't particularly care for Arkansas. Wow, down to two people. Must have been one of them. They must have been in Atlanta. Oh, now we're back up to 5. But yeah, there's certain states I just won't go to. I have no desire to be there. That was a bunch of laugh emojis, so Terry must be here. He just ain't said anything yet. He's waiting to see. Oh, back down to 2. What the hell, YouTube? Oh, I found out last week there were some things I can't say. Man. Back up to 4. That's weird. I wonder if the internet's just acting up. They're here. They're not here. They're here. They're not here. They're here. They're not here. Yeah, I'd love for them to come here. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't have the slice idea. I did really well on it for a while. Hey, Brandy, what's up, buddy? And then I got tired of it, so I deleted it. And then when Elon bought it, I went back on and I couldn't gain traction on it. So I don't have the slides idea what the new F word is. But feel free to tell me. I want to be hip. Not really. I mean, I want to know, but it's knowledge. No trucks give them. Man, what's up? Bundle of sticks. DC. Wow, everybody jumped in here real quick. That's good. What's up, y'all? Huh. Maybe I should get me, well, isn't it called X now? Maybe I should get me another X account. Baby metal fans weren't real happy with me this week. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I knew exactly what you were talking about when you said it, Spec. No, YT does not like that word. I don't think I've used it. Oh, it wasn't all of them. Most of them were cool, but there was a few that didn't like the fact that I wasn't blown away with the songs I reacted to. Neither one of them were just like, holy. None of them did that. Neither one of them did it to me. I reacted to both of them back in January, the studio versions, and I liked one better than the other. But, I'm not going to lie. I'm never going to say that, oh, I'm just blown away just so I get views and likes. I don't give a shit. I just passed my 3-year anniversary since getting monetized, not since being on YouTube. I think I'm coming up on 5 years. And I'm not a success. Wah, wah, wah. I can't get people to watch videos except for 4 bands or 5 bands. That's kind of sad. Yeah, they didn't get too carried away, DC. They're not like Bandmate fans or The Warning fans or Nightwish fans. Well, some of them are, but not. Most of them are like, that's your opinion. And it is. That's all it is, my opinion. So I can't understand why people get upset. I mean, if I was saying something really mean, I could get that. There was one guy that said I was a slacker and then changed his comment. I could have swore I looked that up. I could have swore I reacted to it this year, but what difference does it make? It's a piece of shit. It would have been number one regardless of which year it was. Y'all put way more thought into that shit than I do. I'm gonna have to look now. Because I looked when I made the list. Oh, that's not the one there, Hot Shot. I guess that's the first time I reacted to it. Why is it the only one showing up? Or maybe that is. But I went through my titles. I had wrote it down when I hated it. Huh. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Still sucks. It's a piece of shit. Time frame doesn't change. It's a piece of shit. What's up, Ryan? What moved me to start reacting to Lil Peep's music? Lil Peep was the second reaction I did. Lil Peep was the one that made my channel take off. It started because people asked me to do it. My very first reaction was a Tom McDonald reaction, and then people started asking me to react to Lil Peep, and it took off from there. Yes, Terry recommended those songs. I react to what people ask me to. I very rarely pick songs. Usually only on my birthday, and people act like assholes about that. One day out of the year, I react to something I want to react to. But that's why I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of most of the bands I react to. I like a lot of the bands, but I'm not a fan of most of them. I mean, if you ever went through, I've got well over 1,000 reactions. If you ever went through and seen some of the shit I've reacted to, I've reacted to some garbage. And then people get mad. You don't understand. I understand it's a piece of shit. But it's my opinion. As I always say, some people like liver, some people don't. I don't. That don't make it good or bad. Just because some people like it and some people don't. That's the whole thing about this. I think you watch reactions to see what other people think. You shouldn't be getting mad because they don't like what you like. Just, I couldn't give 2 shits less. I have people get upset all the time, or they get mad because I don't say I don't like something they want me to like. Well, that stuff you like's not good either. We're in the 7th grade. I'm going to meet you by the monkey bars. You're going to learn to like this band. Okay. Boy, I've been waiting to dump some of that off. Yeah, I don't argue with them. Occasionally I'll feel like I need to say something back. Sometimes I do it just for the algorithm to pick it up, because the algorithm doesn't give a shit if it's a positive or negative comment. It just counts a comment. So some of those people, if I pick them right, they'll sit there and argue with me. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, what do you give a shit if I like a song or not? I promise you, I've never went, oh, you don't like Air Supply? I hate them too. Oh, you don't like Culture Club? I hate them too. I like what I like. Now, granted, back in the day, my band didn't like me telling people that I like Prince and Air Supply and Barry Manilow. That was good. Ask some more questions. I like that. I like when y'all ask questions, especially when people don't like my answer. I love that. Actually, DC, I'm surprised you're the only person that caught that. I could have swore I reacted to it a second time. But anyways, man, I don't think it was that long ago. That's the only place I can find it. Anyways, um, shit. I don't know what I was going to say now. Hey, does my microphone sound better? I learned something this week. Should sound a lot better. I'm not going to say what I learned because I feel kind of stupid, but it sounds better in my videos. Huh. That's interesting. I mean, I don't really give a shit. I see people chat, and sometimes it has nothing to do with me. I just let them chat. I still get credit for it. Oh, and Brandy, in case you weren't here earlier, YouTube is still saying I have 0 chat rate. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're mad because I turned off something, trying to keep them from. Yeah, it's very good for the algorithm. So that's why I try not to interfere unless they ask me something, if I'm supposed to be a part of it or if it's something I want to come in. But if two people are having a conversation, I just let them chat away. I don't care. That counts for me. What is up, Pepe? Glad you made it back, man. I don't have a prize for you today. I haven't had time. Yes, I remember that. Mickey, what is up, buddy? Did Cat get me? Hell no. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. That you're going to get that. So, yes, that's why. That's them. That's not the bands that I'm into. I like some of their music, but yeah, that's all they do, buddy. But check out Love Bites, Bandmade, Nemophila, Fake Gear. There you go. Yeah, you look through my channel, you'll find some good ones. Yes. Yes. I agree with that, Spec. Oh, wait. What was I commenting on? Oh, that's funny, Brady. Mickey, no. Um, I thought that was really, I thought what Cat said was interesting because you consider how many people that saw that and nobody's called him a liar. So he definitely was spitting some facts. Um, you ain't gonna like this, but I tried. Uh, my favorite Tom McDonald song of all time is Politically Incorrect, followed very, 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 very closely. It's like a very thin line with I'm Sorry. Those are my top two favorite Tom McDonald songs. Um, yeah, I know. He's probably not the only person he had to say no. But Mickey, I started to, and I decided not to. And my reaction to it was actually bad enough. I decided not to even put it on my um, Rumble channel because it sounded like I was just being a dick to be a dick. I didn't like it at all. Not even kind of, sort of. Musically, it was fine. Uh, but I was going to piss a bunch of people off if I released it. That'd be dope. I've never been there, but that's always looks like a good show. Yeah, Ryan, from what I understand, there's a lot of people up there that you've got to tell no. And don't drink any drink they offer you. And don't leave your drink alone, unattended. Um, no trucks. I don't I don't know that I would go to any festivals. We haven't had any good ones come here near me. There are certain places I don't go to shows. It's just not worth the hassle, even here in Texas. Uh, so I can't honestly say yay or nay. If something dope comes near at one of the venues I like to go to, then it could very well be a yay. Because usually the festivals that come near us are priced really well. Tickets like 60 or below. So we've seen some really good shows. Oh, I ran someone off. They're like, what? Yeah, I want to go to the UK, but I want to go to see Brandy and Gary. Okay, I'll check that out. I always check them out, but after the Metallica reaction, listen, people talk shit. I'm not a fan. I'm giving my honest opinion, and them getting all butt hurt. I didn't like the way she sung the song. My favorite Lil Peep song, I cannot remember the name of it. I don't even think it had a video. It came out after he died. I think it showed a gas station. I can't remember, dude. I've reacted to so many Lil Peep songs. It's hard. I'm surprised how many Peep fans know as soon as I release something, because I think twice I've reacted to the same song. Fortunately, I don't lie, so I've said the exact same thing. Um, maybe. I absolutely can't remember. I mean, I can't even venture a guess, but that sounds correct. But it was really good. He sounded good and clear. The music sounded good. It was a good mix. Oh, no, I did not. I got, wait, I think maybe they said one. It was either 0 or 1. I think it said a 0 chat rate. Recently, I had a 1, and it's weird. We talked the entire time. Um, okay, then maybe it wasn't that one because this wasn't high pitched vocals. Uh, his voice just sounded really good. It didn't sound like, what's he doing? So I don't I honestly can't say. Oh, who was that? Pepe, you asked last week. I was actually going to write a list because I told you that my I don't have one definitive favorite song, that it varies. So I was going to write a list, but I was like, no, if I write a list, that's not right. So I could just rattle off songs that I don't like better or worse than anyone. I could just name songs that I love equally the same. They're all tied for one. And y'all probably wouldn't believe some of them. But I figured if I wrote a list, that's sitting there thinking about it. But if I could pop them off the top of my head, all right. Out of those three, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD actually. Hey, holy shit! What's up, Gary? What is the flavor supposed to taste like? I'm not really sure. I just call it Oreo flavored. Okay, Pepe. I'll do 10 right off the top of my head. The very first song I ever remember hearing was A Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash. I love that song to this day. I randomly sing it. Mandy by Barry Manilow. All Out of Love by Air Supply. Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. Sanitarium by Metallica. Mean Streak by Y&T. He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones. Also, The Grand Tour by George Jones. Fancy by Reba McEntire. Ode to Billy Joe by What's Her Face. Will Terry show up? He's either already here and just not talking because he does that sometimes. Oh, One Piece at a Time was such a great song. I remember when that came out, and I was so proud of myself when I learned the lyrics. I sung that song a lot. Yeah, that's true. It's usually pretty easy to pick him up once he comes in, once he starts talking. But that's just 10. I'm sure there's more. That's just 10 right off the top of my head. I love all of those songs equally. The Only Hell My Mama Ever Raised by Johnny Paycheck. When You Say Nothing at All by Keith Whitley. Blackout by the Scorpions. It's weird. A lot of people would think that I would pick stuff off of. Yeah, I'm very eclectic when it comes to music because I was raised listening to everything. Beethoven's Fifth. I love it just as much as anything else. Die Mother Effer Die by Dope and Addiction by Dope. I love those songs. And the way I rate my songs as far as how much I love them is the emotion or the timestamp in it where I'm immediately transported. Purple Rain by Prince. Well, hello. Yeah, I can't. Oddly enough, I can't read your name. 80 Mountain. Yeah, I like When Doves Cry too. I mean, I'm a big Prince fan. I've liked Prince since 1979, before he was super popular. Yeah, Sue was not a girl. Hey, here's something for you. Oh, cover of the Rolling Stone by Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show Revival. Oh, I love The Offspring. The Boy Named Sue and Cover of the Rolling Stone were both written by Shel Silverstein. He's a famous author. He also wrote songs, but he wrote both of those songs. You saw Dr. Hook? That's dope. I never saw him live. I've seen live videos. I shit. What, since 77, 78, somewhere around there, I've loved Dr. Hook. And I sing a lot of Dr. Hook songs. Making It Natural, Penicillin Penny. Oh, wow. 1975. So you're literally, you should be like 10 years older than me. I was supposed to be class of 85, but I was so popular they invited me back the next year. Not old. If you're old, you wouldn't be using a computer. 62? That's not bad. Oh, you graduate in 70. Okay. I was assuming you graduated in 75. So You're only 6 years older than me. We don't consider that old here. Does he have a real hook? No, but one of the members had one eye. Could have been from a hook. Forgot he had a hook, went to scratch his eye, poked his eye out. The downfall to having a hook for a hand. The future is now, old man. Hell yeah. Is he a real doctor? No, but I'm sure he played one. Most of us did. That is true. The guy who I used to work for, his first computer took up a room. Yeah, but copyright infringement, they wouldn't let him call himself Doctor Who. Even though it's spelt different, it sounds the same. Dan White, what is up, man? Random Brit. Actually, I have 2 Brits in here already, so I appreciate you watching my Love Bites reactions. I appreciate if you watch all the reactions I did this week. You don't have to watch the baby metal one. You can skip that one. Oh, well, Ryan, the problem with that, from what I understand, because I know a few of them, they said after a while you get to the point where you just get tired of seeing them. And I wouldn't want to be that way. I can't ever imagine that, but oh, I guess I can kind of reason. I grew up working on cars. Once I was a foreign car mechanic for 2 years. I hate working on cars now. So I would imagine if that was your job and you weren't getting to enjoy it, the fruits of your labor. That's something I'm gonna have to use that line next time I run into somebody I haven't seen in a long time. And I'm like, or when I see a fan, because it's kind of funny when people see me in public that they've seen me do stand up or they've seen me here. They're like, "You're Bob Sixx." That'll be my reaction from now on. Are you the guy that mugged me last week? I like that. I'm going to use that, Gary. Oh yeah, that's how this works, dude. We talk about there's certain things I'm not allowed to talk about because YouTube punishes me, but for the most part, we just talk about wherever the conversation takes us. That's I have a great group here. We just nobody gets pissed off. Well, occasionally we do have a member that pisses me off, but for the most part, we don't get pissed off. We just talk about whatever comes to mind, and this conversation shifts gears quickly. It's the same way every week, as long as these guys show up. Good time. That's one of the best parts. Oh, Glenn Campbell, hell yeah, Glenn Campbell, Roy Clark, Jerry Reed, some of the best guitar players ever. Yeah. Maybe that's why I've been having troubles, Gary, because I have said that the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've mentioned that band's name, the band that dare not speaks its name, or that I dare not speak its name. I wonder if they'll actually hide it when I do post that video. The problem with them is if YouTube will actually like bury that video and not recommend it to anybody. Dude, yeah. Uh, Ted Nugent was asked in an interview, and he picked Glenn Campbell as one of the greatest guitarists ever. A lot of people don't realize how good he was. Jerry Reed was phenomenal as well. And the fact that Roy Clark had those sausages for fingers and could still play like that, man, that dude was crazy talented. I'm counting on it. Brandy, I was sorry, I was reading the other comments above yours. Uh, Absolutely, dude. I promise you, if we make it to England, you'll know in advance. Savannah wants to come too. Well, she's actually a little leery of flying now since we saw that door fly off of the Alaskan Airlines. We need vlogs? Oh man, that would be dope. I don't have high hopes for that, but that'd be cool, man. Hell yeah. Go and see all of y'all. I got to do Australia and Japan, Germany. I have friends in Germany too, so uh well, hell yeah, man. I'd love to go all over. Any more questions? That'd be great. Wearing my awesome shirt today for y'all. I gotta get a new one. This was wearing out, as you can see. I haven't found one exactly like this. Oh, you got me beat. I've never been. And I've said since I was a teenager I wanted to go. I'd like to go to Norway, I think, but it would have to be in the right time. I'd like to go to Ireland. I used to go snowboarding in New Mexico at Ski Apache in Ruidoso. I love going there. Yes, it is red. I've been riding 9 miles a day on my stationary bike. 9 miles in 30 minutes. My goal is to get to 10 miles in that same 30 minutes. I think I can do it. You're in Silver City. I don't think I've been there because when we would go, we literally just went to snowboard. So we'd go up for the weekend to snowboard. We'd get there late Friday night, get up Saturday morning, hit Ski Apache, snowboard all day, eat dinner, go to sleep, get up and do it again. Spec, you're in New Mexico. Why was I thinking you lived in Arizona? Yes, I've been in front of my TV and I watch Impractical Jokers the whole time I'm riding. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we didn't do anything except snowboard. Literally eat, sleep, and snowboard. We didn't even really party. Few beers. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Spec lived in Arizona. So I'm surprised. Just as surprised as you are. I know, what a bad host. Man, I'm having fun with y'all. If I only have a one chat rate today, I'm gonna be pissed. Gary, I haven't forgot your item yet. I just haven't mailed it. But I will. Oh, absolutely. It's not all, but the ones where it is an issue, it's a very big issue. A very big issue. And skiers mess up the slope just as much as any snowboarder does. But it's not all of them. It's just like anything else. There's just a handful of them, but that handful, man, I'm trying really hard not to lose my monetization today. Well, snowboarding is cooler for me, but I used to skateboard, so I guess that's why it's more appealing to me. I actually still have my bibs. I don't think, maybe I still have my boots too. I like the water ski too. Of course, I haven't done it since I think like 19. So maybe I shouldn't say I like the water ski. I should say I used to like the water ski. That was a long time ago. It was so long ago. It was hard to get all them people to row fast enough to get you up. Yeah, I'm going to hunt this year. My granddaughter had asked me to stop a while back, so I did. But now she's okay with it. So we've got some pretty good bucks hanging out at the place. So I think next year I'm going to do some hunting. I got to get Gary his jerky so that he doesn't think I was just making that up. Am I going to have to lie about it when I mail it, Gary? Oh, they can call it Bambi all they want. I don't care. My kids thought it was funny when they were growing up to name the deer before I skinned them. Where am I at? I'm in Texas, 60 miles north of Austin, near Fort Hood. They don't call it Fort Hood anymore, but I do. I refuse to call it the new name. You sent Gary a cactus? That's cool. I bet it did. Oh, Gary, is it okay to mail you jerky? Or am I going to have to lie and say, no, it's not jerky? Because this amazing what they ask me when I send shit to Australia, Germany, Sweden, and England. They ask me a lot of questions. Oh, it's going to be deer jerky. It's not going to be cow jerky. Ryan, my wife, when she does it, she smokes it. When she smokes the turkey, it is not dry. That's pretty much the only way I like turkey. I'm not a turkey guy, but when she smokes it, man, it's not even really like turkey. Just say it's spam. I was thinking I could hide it in a pair of shoes and say I'm sending him some shoes. I've had deep fry. One of my brothers does that. And that's not bad either. I can't lie. That's not bad. But my favorite way is smoked. Oh, absolutely. Deer jerky, I'm telling you, it's the shit. Wow. I feel bad for the guy who bought my drumstick. He just got it, by the way, out of customs, not because of me. Once it hit customs in Sweden, it stayed there forever, and he had to pay additional taxes on top of what he paid for the drumstick. Yes, sir. If they're smoked correctly, yes. Huh. See, I'm not a big bacon guy. I don't get me wrong. I like BLTs. I do like bacon, but I don't like it as much as my friends do, and they think that's weird. Oh, pear wood. Yeah, we've used pecan wood and I think peach wood. What makes my jerky different is we make two different styles. One we marinate in with Jack Daniels, and the other one we marinate with Jose Cuervo. It's weird because I don't like drinking Jose Cuervo, but it makes a good marinade. The Jack Daniels gives it kind of a spicy flavor. See, I'm not YouTube, just in case you're listening. I'm not saying drink it. I'm saying cook with it. Uh, so I think this year I'm going to try, or this next year I'm going to try using Knob Creek as my marinade. Since I very rarely drink anymore, I got I think 2 bottles of it. I got to use it up, so I might as well cook with it. It depends. Yeah, I do my jerky by hand. Sure do. um, uh, we we do it both ways, Ryan. We prefer wood, but a lot of times, in the interest of speed and convenience, we do it with charcoal. My problem with smoking turkeys is they get really upset when you go to light them. Yes, wood is best, 100%. No, there's no argument in that. Um, some of you are fixed to get commercials. Woohoo! Oh, you'll just have to be surprised. I'm not telling you, Gary. You've been after me to send you jerky for quite some time now. So I'm just going to send you some jerky. You'll have to figure out on your own if it's hand jerky or if it's deer jerky. uh, um, y'all know the difference between a hamster? Oh, no. Do you know what a hamster and a cigarette have in common? I'm sure somebody knows. There's 10 of you here. We've ran 3 people off already. They're like, "Oh, they're just talking about food." I wipe most of it off so you won't notice. That's where you get the salt flavor from. You don't know what a hamster and a cigarette have in common? They're both completely harmless until you put them in your mouth and light them on fire. My granddaughter likes that joke. Oh, I can unplug that. I cannot believe it's like in the 30s in the morning and now it's in the 60s. I may have to turn my fan on. I've been trying to hold my eyes open bigger, but it looks a bit crazy because my eyebrows have to go up. I can't just open my eyes. Maybe I should put some tape on them. I'll tape them up. Hello. Welcome to Sixx Daze. Do not adjust your screen. This is how I look. Yeah, and we have a cold front coming in. Monday we're going to be in the single digits. Tuesday we'll be in the teens, and I think by Wednesday we're supposed to be on our way back up. I forgot the ER on that crazy. Oh, crazier. That's good. I can't remember what that's called. I look like Will Ferrell with my eyes. Oh, now I'll never do that again. I like Will Ferrell, but I don't want to look like him. It's like when I had long hair and everybody said I looked like Don Dokken. I hated that so much. I mean, absolutely despise being told I look like Don Dokken. I look so much like him. Me and my first wife went to Six Flags and we had a bunch of girls following us around until she freaked out and screamed at him and told him I wasn't Don effing Dokken. All right, coffee's gone. Switching to water. Yeehaw! But Ryan, I don't remember that torture device. I know how to do it, but I don't know what it's called. Never done it. I just know how to do it. It's better to know things and never have to do them than to not know them and need to do them. Did we freeze up? There we go. No, I never, ever, ever did that. I hated it so much. Everybody said that to me. Guys, girls, didn't matter. Everybody said I looked like Don Dokken, and I hated that. But no, I never, ever, ever said that. Yeah, they're firing coaches pretty quick this year. I did see that. Well, I mean, I didn't look at the list, but I heard he was on the list, which is kind of weird. I mean, blah, 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 oh, baby. Come here, show baby. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wonder if they just had to put some people on there and go, okay, we're just going to F someone's life up. Wow, we ran a couple of people off of that. Must have been Epstein fans. Oh my God, they're talking about him. I am so out of here. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird that the format's open for us to discuss whatever. Yeah, very odd visuals. It's open, but not everybody's jumping in the conversation. No, he was saying goodbye to Nick Saban. Sure, he's getting fired. I can't remember what team it was. I heard there was a coach, they got him before he even got in the locker room, fired him on his way to the locker room. No, Terry hadn't said anything. So if he's here, he's just watching. Oh, Saban retired. Oh, I didn't know. He's not one of my teams, so, or involved with one of my teams. Not now, anyways. Oh, we had an 11th person jump in and it went, oh, God. Yeah, it's going to happen. They got to find someone to blame. Not the shitty guys on the field. Let's blame the coach. And I'm not saying it's not always the coach or that it's never the coach. But a lot of these teams, I need to look at them shitholes on the field. Come over here. You don't have to worry about fielding anything. I don't. Well, maybe that's why I'm running people off. They're like, how dare him make fun of Stephen Hawking? Well, got somebody else you want me to make fun of? Because I'll make fun of him. I don't give a shit. That's who it was. I thought I heard that. I can't remember what team it was, but that's what I thought I heard or saw. I really don't try to watch the only time I watch them is the halftime show is if like I'm on my bike. I mean, I can change the channel, but yeah. Let's take a ride on the wild side. He wouldn't be able to walk. Stephen Hawking can't walk. Wow, we're losing people quick. They're talking about my hero. That would be wild, wouldn't it? If like they put him to bed and he had a dream he could walk and he woke up in the living room. There's Terry. Told you. I guessed that, Terry. I told him a lot of times you're here, you just don't talk. And if you were here, you heard me say that. Oh, boy. Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse. I have to do a Windows update. That pisses me off so bad. You're not even touching your mobile. Is that a code word for something? You shouldn't share that with the group. I know we say we can talk about everything, but that's probably something you shouldn't be sharing with the group. I remember Ironside. I used to watch that all the time. At first, not so much by choice. We watched Ironside, Mannix, Emergency, Adam 12. Oh. Dragnet. Oh, yeah. Streets of San Francisco. Barney Miller. Later, Terry. Have fun serving them people their shit. Sure, they're going to be surprised. This drink smells like shit. I didn't order shit. Well, you got shit. Now drink it. Arr! Be a man and drink your shit. Watch the Beverly Hillbillies, Gomer Pyle MC. Yeah, the guy. Yeah, David Soul. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I saw him walking on other things too. So I don't know if maybe he got hurt and had to be in the wheelchair and then miraculously got healed, or if he was just pulling a quick one over on us, to get that parking spot. Just so you know, those sirens are not coming here for me. It's a daily thing around here. Well, we ran 3 people off again. They're like, these son of a bitches. We keep coming back hoping they've moved on, but they're not. Every time we come back, they're still making fun of people. Yes, we are making fun of people. How dare you? Yeah, the YouTube police. Oh, what the hell's going on? Internet's acting up. Brady Bunch. Yeah, David Soul is the blonde one. Yes, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what you were asking. But yeah, Brady Bunch. I was never a big Partridge Family fan. People are watching my damn videos I released today, but they're not clicking like. Oh, yar. I can't believe somebody hated my Love Bites reaction. One person. I think they were just being a dick. I kind of get the 5 people that didn't like my Baby Metal reaction. I thought I heard that she had done some light porn. She wasn't like hardcore Debbie Does Dallas, but I heard she did some light. I heard she did some light porn. It's weird how they get so addicted to that acting that, oh, okay. Yeah, I always liked that magazine. Way back in the day. I mean, they got way more gangster after that magazines, but when I was a kid, Hustler over Playboy all day long. It's kind of weird. The guy at 7-Eleven when I was 12 sold me a yeah, look at me. I'm still on TV. um, the guy at 7-Eleven sold me a Playboy. He wouldn't sell me Penthouse or Hustler, but he sold me a Playboy. Even though I said my dad was in the car and I just pointed at some random guy. So I think he probably knew. Playboy's the weakest one of the three. I'll give him this one. Dana Plato from Different Strokes did like porn as well. And so did Screech, Justin, whatever his name was. I used to like to read the Penthouse stories. Those were cool. Well, I don't know if cool is the correct word. Hey, we made it through an hour. Woohoo! No, Dustin Diamond was who I was thinking about. Yeah, I couldn't watch any kind of shit with Bieber in it, even though he kind of has that porn mustache now. Yeah, I heard about that too, about Stallone doing softcore porn. It pays well. I have a friend that did porn for a while. You have pictures of Madonna? Everybody's saying Madonna's goods. Oh, didn't I hear that somewhere that he paid for a movie by doing that? Oh, you got me there, Gary. I guess it could, but oh, hey, nobody's here. I got to tell you all this story because Savannah will kill me if she knows I told you all this. So last night I was telling her stuff, different thoughts. Like when you clean out your vacuum cleaner, you're actually a vacuum cleaner, that kind of thoughts. So I said, do you realize thousands of people, when we eat at restaurants, thousands of people have put that fork in their mouth? And she literally went, they wash them, right? I should have just went, oh, no, I did. I said, no, they wipe it on their shirt. That's what I did say that. I was going to try to sound like a good guy and sound like I didn't mess with her, but I did. Wow. I know I'm not going to be able to hold this for an hour. I have to go pee. Don't leave. I'll close the door so y'all can't hear, but don't leave. I think I can mute this. I can mute this. All right. Don't go nowhere. There's only 8 of you. I know how many are here. Don't leave. I'll know if you left. I can't hold this piss for an hour. Amateurs, y'all should have said, hey, wow, he's gone. Let's all leave for like 3 minutes. So when I came back, there'd be nobody in the chat. I love the Naked Gun movies. That's true too, Gary. Yeah, I know a lot of people that take their own silverware to restaurants, which you really can't blame them. Granted, there's The odds of you getting something bad's pretty slim. I know that would be cruel, but it would be hilarious that y'all just made a plan for like, all right, for 3 minutes, everybody leave and then come back. Because when I came back and there was nobody here, I'd be like, holy shit, how long was I in there? That would be hilarious. Oh yeah. See, I like stupid movies like that, like Airplane. Airplane 1. Airplane 2 was but Airplane 1, I love Airplane 1. I still quote that movie to this day, and it makes me sad when people don't get the references. I was in a hardware store, and they were asking me if I had reward points. I said my wife does, and I was I paused for a moment when she said, "Well, what's her phone number?" I was like, "Oh." I said, "I quit sniffing glue." She's just looking at me, confused, and the guy behind me laughed. And I was like, "Thank God somebody got that." Brandy, that's a very valid point there, buddy. uh, oh, Gary, I'm going to cry. The delay, you might not even notice I was gone. Oh, wait. The delay, you would have seen me gone after I was already back, kind of like last week or the week before, whenever it was. I was back, and Brandy was like, I wonder if Bob's coming back. But I had already been back. But yeah, I like some of those really stupid movies that set out to be stupid. I like that. I'm having a good time, man. I'm glad y'all did this today. Some cool people here. I don't see Pepe. Did he leave? Did he get mad? I don't see where he made a comment in a while. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Ryan, that really depends on the bathroom. If it has the automatic flushers, no. I don't piss on my hands, and I know where my junk's been, so I know it's not dirty. But if I have to touch a handle to flush the toilet, yes. And it's not because of me, it's because of that. Oh, when I when I was in the hospital, most of ours here now are touchless. So, and if I do have to touch a faucet, I wash my hands and then use the paper towel to turn off the water. But what about how many people go in there, take shits, and don't wash their hands? They walk out touching everything they can. Hmm. Or the guy that takes a shit and shakes your hand and you didn't know that. Or the guy just finished jerking off. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. AI's like, we got him. We don't have to pay him full this week. He said that. Oh, I do remember those. How did anyone ever think that was a good idea? I mean, a lot of those things were like black dirty. You're trying to find a clean spot. I always just drip dry my hands. I never liked those. Well, hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate that very much. I genuinely do. This is my favorite part is the live streams. I enjoy being here with y'all and interacting because we're all close in age. Nobody gets pissed. We all just have great conversations. And like I told you, wherever it goes is where it goes. And I really like that. We don't come here and we don't have a script or, here's the guidelines. We're only going to talk about this. I think it's better when everybody can just talk about whatever comes to mind. And all of us are old enough that we go, oh, I remember that. I remember that. Do you remember this? Um, I got an even better one for you, Brandy. Hang on a second. All right, it may not be you with the lag, but Gary has trouble sometimes too. So that's probably right, low spec. A lot of the shit we did when we were kids, sharing with our friends, becoming blood brothers, all that kind of shit. That's probably why we have souped up immunity systems. Um, who is that? Brandy with a peanut comment. Um, oh, Gary said that. Did you know in the average jar of peanut butter, there's rat hair and feces? They allow for a certain amount to be in there and it's considered safe for you to eat. How about that? I love peanut butter. My granddaughters ask me, don't that bother you? Nope, sure don't. It's like when people ask me about Asian food. Well, don't you know they use cat, rat, and dog? I don't give a shit. As long as it tastes good and I don't get sick, I don't care. And I recently just started, I didn't know that Smuckers made peanut butter. I thought they only made jelly. Oh, yeah, hot dogs, lips, buttholes. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Yummy. I don't eat a whole lot of hot dogs, but I do eat them. Shit, what was I saying? As long as it tastes good and I don't get sick, I don't give a shit. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Oh, my mom makes good peanut butter fudge too. I just bought. Oh, I was going to tell you the interesting fact. I actually picked Smuckers for strawberries for Smuckers for about that quick. I sucked at it. I couldn't make any money doing it, so I quit. They pay you per flat. You're paid in cash per flat when you take it up there. You don't have to wait till the end of the day. They pay you when you take it up there. I sucked at it, so I didn't do it very long. Plus, we had a walk there, and that was a long ass walk. It was when we lived in Washington State. But Smuckers also makes peanut butter. I recently found that out. Oh yeah. If you stop and think about what's in most of your food, you won't eat it. Let me finish what I'm saying about peanut butter. But Smuckers makes a peanut butter. I just found this out. Comparably prices to other peanut butters. All that's in it, literally all that's in it is peanuts and salt. There's no oil, no sugar, none of that shit. Just oil. I mean, just salt and peanuts. Tastes good. Oh shit. uh, Terry, I used to get along okay with drunks when I was a drinker, but once I quit drinking, I hate drunks. I would never eat tripe. There's no way. I don't eat chitlins either. Yep. And MSG. Yeah, I think for a while we could get fresh ground peanut butter here, but now that we can't, I buy that. I just literally just bought that jar. I just found out about it. And it's really good. I like it. So I'll keep using it. Uh yeah, MSG makes shit taste real good too. It seems like everything that tastes good is bad for you. Theoretically, I like fruits and vegetables, so well, there you go. Oh, I know. I know about that. I know about almond butter too. Uh, yes, I can make my own peanut butter, but I'm too lazy. I'd read about how to do it. Oh, that's cool. We have a Kroger's here, I think. Uh, but I think I'm just too lazy. That's why I don't make my own peanut butter. I actually saved a video for years. I was like, oh, I can make my own peanut butter. Never did it. Why is the heater kicking on? It's 72 degrees outside. I almost dropped an F-bomb. I got to turn the heater off. Don't play that joke on me. I can't believe that something's kicked on. 72 degrees. Quick, let's. Well, we've got 80s. We got. I do not eat mountain oysters. I know they're good. It's not the fact that they're balls. I've never had the desire to try them. Most people I know that eat them say they're good. They really like them, but I've never eaten them. I like rattlesnake, gator, turtle, fish, squirrel, frog legs, deer, horse. I've had horse meat before. But certain things I just have no desire to try. I mean, I guess if I got hungry enough. I mean, if you're starving, you'll eat the asshole out of a dead water buffalo and ask for seconds. I think all of our Piggly Wigglies here have closed down. Oh, I love gizzards. Now, I don't eat liver. Liver for me is only fishing bait. That's all I use it for. I do not eat liver under no circumstance. But gizzards and hearts, I love. I've never eaten copperhead. I got bit by one. Maybe that's what turned me off from them. When I was 4, I got bit by copperhead. Oh, I don't know how they do it, Brandy. I've never had any desire to try them, so I don't have the slightest idea. I can't eat tongue. I used to work for a lady who ate brains once a month. She said it made her smarter. Beef brains, before anybody asks. I can't do that. I'm not eating no brains. I'm not eating no eyeballs. Oh, yeah, Ryan, I know people that eat chicken feet. I know people here that eat chicken feet. But yeah, I don't eat no tongue. I eat ham hocks, but I don't eat feet. It seems like my parents, when I was little, would eat pickle pig's feet, but I mean, I know there's lots of shit people eat. Scorpions. I don't think I'm opposed to eating a scorpion as long as it's fried like I've seen it done. I love chicken gizzards. I always have chicken gizzards and hearts. I will eat them all day long. Yeah, fatback's too salty for me. I remember eating it when I was a kid, but not as an adult. It's just that's too much salt. I very, very rarely use salt. Like the peanut butter that I buy has the minimal amount of salt in it. Was it a ghost guard dog or a real guard dog? If I want to go ghost hunting, I just get up late at night and walk around my house. Well, of course not. Randy, why would he listen to you? That's not what brothers do. What do you mean don't jump off this building? Who are you telling what to do? Oh, my granddaughter is so stuck on that skinwalker thing. Absolutely refuses to believe me that it's not real. I'm checking to see if anybody's watching my videos I released today. Not even a thumbs up. Sad face. Oh. Yeah, I've heard of people eating brains, monkey brains too. so, so Gary, what you tell me is Brandy's the smarter of the two of you. Is that what you're telling me? You're a great artist, but sounds like you might be a little slow. Oh yeah, Faces of Death. And that's how people are, Mickey. Oh yeah, it's all cool until you actually have to bash this animal's head in, or a person for whatever reason. People talk all that shit, but when the chips are down, oh wow, I ran two people off with that. They're like, holy shit, that dude's psycho. Get out of here. Run. Oh. It's okay. They ain't staying. We don't need them because they're not good friends, yo. I've been bit by two dogs. Oh, wait. Well, one was little. I don't know. I think Walt Disney is probably a little cockier than that. Like, no one's going to have the nerve to eat my brains. You know, speaking of Walt Disney, if I don't know what issues he had with his stepmom, but in every single Disney film, the stepmother is just wicked and evil and mean. There's some websites that show you stepmoms aren't so bad. Some of them are kind of cool. Oh, thanks, man. I really like that band, the Ace Monroe band. Like I said, I watched them live last night, and they were awesome. Yeah, lend you a helping hand. I I do Mickey. I do Goofy getting a blowjob. I used to do that in my stand up. We have a friend that told me never to do impressions around their kid. Yeah, I think that's what he was going for there, Brandy. Yep, Mickey's copyright ran out. Sure can. Hey, here's a little fact y'all don't know about me, and I have friends that still get mad about it when I bring it up today. Within 3 hours of Michael Jackson dying, I claimed the title of King of Pop. So, the position was open, so I claimed it. And I have a few friends that still get mad when I say that. When I tell them, remember, I am the King of Pop. Because I jumped on that position as soon as it came open because I knew plenty of other people would want it. So y'all just remember that. You don't have to call me King of Pop. Oh, I ran somebody off. They're like, that son of a bitch. Made fun of Stephen Hawking. I come back, give him another chance, and makes fun of Michael Jackson. I do make fun of Michael Jackson. Doctor, holy shit. Man, I ain't seen you in forever, dude. Man, welcome. We've got a good group in here today. We're having a good old time. We keep running people off, but it's okay. We got a good, steady group having good conversations. I wonder how many people were down there trying to get that. Alex, what's up? Wow, man. Everybody's showing up today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wonder how many people are running down or waiting down, like slept out, like for concert tickets. Oh, yes, outside it. No, I know we talked there. I meant here. I know we talked there. Happy New Year, Alex. Appreciate you being here. No, I know you regularly send me stuff. And see, I still have you as a moderator. But I wonder how many people were like sleeping out for concert tickets to get that Mickey Mouse patent. It's weird when people contact me through Instagram and they think they know me. Not you, doctor. Some other people. They'll be like, they'll contact me and they'll say some weird shit, and I'm like, what? Oh, well, I thought, no, you don't know me. Why would you say that to me? And you know it's gotta be weird because I'm not easily offended. No, I quit watching Godzilla. Shoot. I loved the shitty black and white ones when I was a little kid, Godzilla and King Kong. I don't even think I watched King Kong, what was it, 77 when they remade it? The first time? Wow. Huh. That's weird. Who was that? I was talking to someone and they were asking me about how this works. The wrong Scooby-Doo movies. uh, but I think it's weird. Regardless of the artist, I can get a copyright strike or have a video taken down if I play their actual song. But if I sing it, the entire song in its entirety, they can't do anything about it. I've thought about doing that a few times. I like the song Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult. Uh, Hanna-Barbera did rock. Um, but I think that's weird because I could do that to artists. I should do that to artists. The ones that have got me copyright strikes. I got enough software I can make myself sound enough like them because all I have to do to YouTube is prove it's me. And then nobody can do nothing. Ha ha ha! Come on, Goofy! Did y'all want to hear my Goofy impression? Since you've heard my Mickey Mouse impression? Oh, yeah, you can use AI. They've got all that stuff now. It's crazy. It's kind of weird. We're holding steady at 9. Oh, I can't do my Goofy impression. My granddaughter's home. Y'all took too long. I should do that. Because like I said, all I have to do, all YouTube requires is that I send them a video of me making the video so that they can see it's actually me singing and nobody can do anything about it. Ha, ha, ha. I was actually going to do that with Juice World videos. When that little bottom feeder group got me 2 copyright strikes in a row, which almost cost me my channel. I was going to record a bunch of his songs with me singing them. HR Pup and stuff. I know. I liked HR Pups. What about Singing and the Sea Monsters? Did y'all watch that? I don't know why I like that show so much. Singing and Sea Monsters, Land of the Lost. Not When the Uncle Came. I like the original Land of the Lost. Hey, sweetie. Once the dad got away, I was like, what a shitty dad abandoning his kids. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Yeah. They're milking that for all it's worth. And although I think Juice World could have went on to be bigger, make a bigger splash than he already had. Oh, the Goofy laugh? because it's always followed my impression. You know, I solved that mystery there. I don't know if I can do it without saying anything, because that's literally the only time I do Goofy is when I do my impression of him. And she's right there, so I really can't do it. Sing it really bad. Well, the problem with that is I had reacted to oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. The guy that interrupted Taylor Swift's speech when she won that award. Why can't I think of his damn name? Kanye, yeah. I had reacted to a couple of his songs, and one of them was not me. The reaction was messed up, and people said that I screwed it up just to make him look bad. No, why would I do that? I just not react to him. I'm not out to make anybody look bad. I don't want to hate any music. I want to like everything I react to. That's not realistic, but I always want to like music. I don't want to be an asshole. Which, by the way, there will be a video on my Rumble next week. Maybe two, but for now, I know for sure there's one going to be on my Rumble next week. It's a mean one. It's a mean one. I'm Mr. Grinch. Wow, we only got 29 minutes left. This has been so much fun. Y'all have to come back every week. This makes it worth it, regardless of what YouTube thinks. I enjoy this, visiting with y'all, talking about all this different shit. The fact that where's this conversation? Or this conversation took a quick turn. It always does. Oh, I know, right? I couldn't help it. That. But was I wrong, Spec? I mean, seriously. No way. This video right now is acting up? Is that what you're saying? Audio's fine, but video kind of stopped? Oh, shit. Huh. Is it working now? Oh, you think I was much too nice? Okay. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it may be you, Dr. R, because several people are saying that they're doing fine. Spec, I thought I was nice too on that, but seriously, how do people listen to that? He's literally singing the same shit over and over and over and over and over, and they just keep buying it. Okay, I hope you fixed it. My clock is still showing a 5-second lag. It's jumping 5 seconds at a time. Oh, NBA Youngboy or Youngboy NBA, but however he's saying it, he switched the way he says it. It used to be one way and he switched it to the other. Pepe, if you look on my Rumble channel, Bob, B-O-B-B, Sixx, S-I-X-X is uppercase B, uppercase S. You'll see it. My mean reactions, that's where I've started putting them. I've only had one so far. Well, I have two now, but I haven't uploaded that one yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think YouTube gets mad at me. Oh, I don't think I could react to those clowns, man. Those Island Boys, I mean, it's ridiculous. I think a lot of it is people watch them just to see if they're really that shitty. That's just a waste. But yeah, I can't believe that. That's why I showed those video clips. He literally says the same thing in 90% of his videos. How can you keep buying that shit over and over? Even the bands we like, if they sung the exact same shit over and over and over, eventually you quit listening to them. I'm an attention whore too, but I'm not going to do that kind of shit. That's why I like doing stand up. I'm going to do your reaction, Terry. Well, I've done your reaction that you asked. Remember, if you don't see it on my YouTube channel, look on Rumble. What? Oh, see, you don't. That's another reason you shouldn't make suggestions. Oh, yeah, kind of. I think the only band that's ever gotten away with that is AC/DC. That's one of the only bands people accept that from. And even then, their words are different. Yeah. See, Terry, that's one of the problems. You ask me all the time and stuff, and then you don't even remember what you asked me. So that's why I know it's kind of like spur of the moment shit, like it's not that important to you. But I did this one. So yeah, don't waste your time, Gary. Don't even waste your time, dude. Brandy, honestly, I have an answer to that. I think the people who listen to it, because why would this artist change and put out different shit if people just keep buying it? But yeah, don't waste your time, Gary. But yeah, Brandy, I think it's the people that are buying the shit that are worse. Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz. Koresh something or another. Babylon, I think's what it is, the song. But yeah, Brandy, I mein, why change if people are gonna keep buying it? Why would you do anything different? I mean, those people are just, and I there's kids at work that get pissed off at me when we discuss different bands or artists. I mean, it's insane. Yeah, that's right, Low Spec. You're welcome, Gary. That was a great song. See, Terry? That's another issue I have. But yeah, Spec, when they hype up this game and it's literally the same damn game, they might have changed a few little things about it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I was going to lie, I'd do it with everybody's. Some dipshit got mad because I didn't smile during the baby metal reaction. They said, "You know, you're allowed to smile, dude." Yeah, if I have a reason to. I didn't have a reason to smile during that reaction. When something's good and makes me smile, I smile. Maybe I should start doing that in reactions, just so people see me smile. They don't feel right, so I'm not going to fake a reaction, and I'm not going to say I like something just for views. If I was going to do that, I would have started out that way, because I could very easily. Ugh. No. Got bounced, but you're back. Good. We got 21 minutes, 20 and a half minutes left, but you made it back. That's awesome. But yeah, I when I decided to do reactions, I would decide I would never ever fake one, no matter what. And Warning fans, Liliac fans, Bandmate fans, Nightwish fans, and a handful of other bands. If I just said I loved everything, oh, look at there. Mark Matthews made it. The man himself showed up. What's up, Mark? Glad you can make it, buddy. Last 20 minutes, but you made it. Very good to see you, buddy. Oh, absolutely, Brandy. I can't believe people even leave comments like that. And some guy said I was boring because I didn't say the shit he wanted me to say. And then he changed his comment to first he started off lackluster, or no, lazy. But he changed his comment. When people make comments, I get the notification on my phone. So even if you change your comment, I still have the original comment. Yeah, I had to put you in your place, Gary. All right, Pepe, take care, brother. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Yeah, these things would be dope. If you guys showed up all the time, it's been a really good time. You're as happy as a pig in mud. That's good, buddy. That is absolutely good. Box seat. Oh, shit. What was I saying? But yeah, I could sit here and say I like everything and overreact and jump up and down and clap and be silly. But y'all know because you watch my reactions, if I actually get excited and clap or hell yeah or something, you know it's genuine. All those other guys that fake it, I just couldn't do that. And I have to live with myself. So, oh, that's awesome, Mark. Don't forget, get a picture, man. What the hell? They'll blame Trump for everything. I had somebody that yesterday tell me he said something that was easily provable that he didn't. He goes, yeah, he just said it. No, he did not. But yeah, everybody blaming Trump. They'll support this moron that's in there now. Oh, I have some thumbnails that if I use them, it's because I am genuinely blown away. I reserve those. I haven't used one in a long time, but I have I think it's 2 or 3 that I use. If you see that, you will know that word I'm not allowed to say, loved that song. It's been a long time since I've used it. I think it may have been the Mafla the last time I used it. Maybe. But yeah, I do kind of sometimes tilt my hand to show you when I don't like one because I have that one thumbnail that I use where I'm going, that's how you know when I didn't like it. But I rarely use that one. I have one where I don't want to tell you right out that I don't like it. There's one where I'm doing that. That's why I'm trying not to tilt my hand so you don't know if I liked it or not. But the happy ones I like, you can tell. But man, this is almost over and I gotta do my bike ride. I've had people criticize me about my thumbnails. I've had people criticize me about my wallpapers or my backgrounds because I don't smile, because I'm not sitting here going being all stupid, overreacting. I'm not for everybody. I mean, if you don't like me, don't watch. Oh, no, it's a stationary bike, Mark. Damn, that's a lot of snow. I could do my bike ride live. I could. I absolutely could. Eh, but do y'all really wanna watch me ride a bike? Plus, I like to watch Impractical Jokers while I'm yeah, biking with Bob. I just fed them right before the live stream. They are doing well. She didn't dance for me today, but she was pretty anxious to see me. At first, I guess she thought she was seeing things. She was standing in the middle of the pasture and she was like, that looks like Bob, but it's not time for Bob to be here. What's Bob doing here? Well, I think she probably calls me food. I don't think she calls me Bob. uh, Speaking of the giant tarantulas, someone thought one of my thumbnails, or I used the back. I think no, I didn't use his background. Um, at, Ryan, the one that he's talking, the one that dances. I've had to punch her once. Punched her right between the eyes. She hit me with her horns. Actually, put a pretty good like bloody bruise looking thing here. She got me pretty good, so I punched her between the eyes, and she hasn't done it since. I know it sounds cruel, but it don't hurt them. So YouTube AI, it doesn't hurt cows. Know what you're talking about before you block me for promoting violence. I'm not promoting violence. Just telling you how to handle a cow that gets a little too carried away. But she's doing fine. I wish she'd dance. I tried to get her dancing the other day. Uh, just cows, just regular cows. They're not. One, she kind of looks like a longhorn, but she's not a longhorn. Um, but she has the markings and a pretty decent set of horns on her. Yeah, and the other one's just a red. Um, I can't remember the name, but she's red all over, solid red. A good solid cow. Um, yeah, Ryan, she was bucking beside me, and she was mad because I was making her follow me with the food because I was feeding them in a certain area. And when she was bucking beside me, she hit me with her horn. Oh yeah, longhorns are cool. They're very hardy animals, but uh, they need a lot of territory. We don't got that much. No, she's not. She is definitely not a shorthorn. Somebody asked me to take a picture here a while back. I'm trying to see if it's still on my phone. Oh, well, I don't have the picture of her, but she looks almost exactly like this one. That's me on the that's one of my favorite bulls that I used to ride. But she looks almost exactly like that one, but she's a female and not a bull. Um, um, but since Gary wanted to say about shorthorns, my second favorite cow to ride, he was a shorthorn. That picture was taken right before I fell off. No, they're not Angus's. No, I mean our cows are not. Um, uh, when I fell off, that right there, I know it looks like I was going to land square, but I did not. I'd landed on my left elbow and snapped my neck so hard I got tunnel vision. The clown was yelling at me to run because the bull turned around and was coming back towards me. I couldn't run. My feet wouldn't work. I got to my feet, but I couldn't run. I was trying, and at the last second, the bull turned around and went through the chute or through the gate to go out back to the lot. That was the scariest ride I ever had because he's yelling at me to run and I can't run. But it was a lot of fun. It's definitely a rush like no other I've ever had. I'm too old to do it now. I was too tall to do it back then. I was 27 then. But 6'1's way too tall to be a bull rider. Bull riders are little short guys, short center of gravity. But man, what a rush. And I used to pay to do that. It's $10 a ride. They had one bull they called the $5 bull because nobody wanted to ride it because it was closer to a real rodeo bull. My brother rode an elephant. I wasn't wearing a red. Was I wearing a red shirt in those pictures? My mom's watching. So she's asking me questions. She don't want to talk in front of y'all. So I have to answer her questions through text. She's my mom, so I'll definitely answer her. I told you my drumstick made it to Sweden. Customer was happy. I'm happy. Or a buyer was happy. He's not a customer, he's a buyer. Let's see. Now you got me scrolling through pictures, Gary. Hey, y'all want to see me when I was 14? Look at me all Peter Christ up. Woohoo! Super awesome, huh? I know. Don't be jealous. And that's me when I was 18. I wasn't wearing a red shirt there. Man, Gary, you made me look back. I wasn't wearing red shirts then. I was just wearing red shirt now. Oh, no, Brandy, my mom. No. What y'all see here is the toned down version of me. Oh, whatever, Mark. I look closer to Peter Chris than you did one of the bandmates. Oh, I'll take that. I've never been called that, but I'll take that. But no, Brandy, if you, I assure you, y'all are normal compared to me. Matter of fact, you looked closer to a werewolf than I did. Man, Mark, I got to remember to make sure I send your birthday card this year. And I won't put glitter in it this time. You put something else in it. But it won't be glitter. You've already been glittered out. um, yeah, I've been weird my entire life, so my mom's used to it. And all my friends were weird. Mark was hoping for cash this year. That's true. He is hoping for cash because he is going to Japan. Maybe I'll send him an empty gift card. Wow, that lag is bad. I'm just now showing pictures. Matter So you need some yen. Oh wait, is that what they still use yen, right? I think that's what it is. Hey, I remembered. I got a new view. Man, that lag is way behind. Y'all are just now seeing the cows. No wonder nobody said nothing. I was sitting here like, wow, nobody said anything about my cow pictures. Y'all are just now seeing them. But wait, you heard me. So how are y'all just now seeing? How the hell is that far behind? You saw the cows a few minutes ago? Okay, cool. Because I'm just now seeing it down here. I have a monitor down here so I can watch. That's funny. Gary literally says, what cow pictures? And Brandy's responding, we saw them. You didn't know what to say? It's okay. Man, I got to quit watching that. We're almost done, so I can shut that off. I don't need to monitor myself. Oh, the reason my mom can't comment or doesn't comment is she's watching on her TV and she can't make a comment on the. Let's see. I think I showed you all those. That's me when I was 27. I think I showed you all that before, right? I'm trying to figure out how to show y'all pictures. You should never tip your cows. Hey, how's this picture? 19-year-old me. Look at that. Did I ever show y'all that one? 19 years old. The reason I look like that is there's a drill sergeant standing right there yelling at me to look mean. I don't know about all that. I'm sure I showed you all my broken ribs. There's me and my wife when we got married. Look at that. See, y'all stayed till the end, so you get to see shit nobody else is seeing. If this was a better picture, I could see if y'all could find me in the 5th grade. Oh, sad face. I don't look like Henry Rollins. um that's 28, 29. Oh, I know a picture I ain't showed y'all. Oh shit, we're almost out of time. Tarzan's stunt double. Y'all may not know this. Oh shit, where is it? I gotta show y'all one more because we got another commercial running, so I gotta kill a little more time for the commercial. Bet y'all didn't know my biological father was Uncle Fester. That's what I look like 6 months old. Huh? Look like Uncle Fester. If you don't know who Uncle Fester is, we shouldn't be talking. All right, the commercials are added. All right. Oh, absolutely proper metalhead then. Oh yeah, I'm not hating on him. I just don't want to look like him. I don't want to look like Don Dawkins. But all right, we've hit that mark, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. You made this outstandingly funny. And even if YouTube says we didn't talk, I know that we did. I enjoyed this so much. Hope to see y'all back here next week. Same Bob time, same Bob channel. Have a great week. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. Peace.